Please do not let age stop you. I promise you, when I tell you I just shot my first commercial at 44, and it was something that I never ever thought was going to happen. When I said it in January 1st, I said, I want to shoot a commercial. I want to start doing again. January 1st, I said I want to start doing voiceover work. I said I want to shoot a commercial. I want to do some voiceover stuff. I want to take some classes. Here's the kicker. I never really took classes, but I was continuing to be busy with my content creation, right? And then the opportunity came because I'm a content creator to shoot commercials. And I was like, I'm going to do it. I don't have no experience. I don't have nothing. I said, I'm going to do it. Hi.
Is that you?
Yes. You're like, who's this lady talking to a camera? So I did it. And you know what's even crazy is ideally, I don't even have like the best voice, right? Like for so many years, actually hated how my voice sounds because it's so deep, it's so raspy, it's so rough. It's not like what I would say a traditional girly feminine voice. It's very raspy, it's very rough. So I've always thought, well, no, let me say this. I've been always told that I sound like a man. And so therefore you feel like people have placed that limitation in my mind because I never thought that was something I could do or even have a commercial where it's actually a speaking part. Like I actually had lines, I actually had makeup, I actually had like wardrobe. It was so fun. And I literally could not believe that it was me with this opportunity. I just was kind of like, this is how things align for you when you pour into yourself. And now that I'm at 44, I realize can't nobody determine my worth but me. Can't nobody place no limitations on me but me. So I say to everyone, dream big, dream wild. I am living my best life in my 40s, and I would definitely say I ever did when I was in my 20s and my 30s. Like, they was cool. But the things that I'm doing right now in my 40s, I'm talking about like 44. Like, I'll be 45 in literally less than a month. I am about to go to France. I'm about to be in Italy in the next few weeks. And I can promise you, I can tell you that it's not something that I ever thought that I would be doing if I was when I was in my 30s. I never thought I would be doing that in my 30s. I never even imagined my life would be where it's at right now in my 40s, because when I was in my 30s, I was so stuck in a limited mindset that I couldn't even see this far, because I already actually thought I peaked. Like, I actually already thought I was too old to do things when I was in my 30s. So here I am, 44, doing things, traveling, about to get married, having a family, working, doing commercials. Look at me. I'm putting myself out here. I'm literally walking my neighborhood. As you can see, I live in a city because y'all can hear all these horns and cars and music ride by. And I'm literally walking in my neighborhood looking like a crazy brown girl, walking my neighborhood, talking to a camera. I'm not scared no more. I used to be so scared, like, oh my God, what are people going to say when they see me doing all this, doing all that? I literally don't even care anymore. Like, I can promise you, I don't care no more. And that's a good place to be at, when you don't care, because we be caring so much of what people think. I know I wasted so much time caring about what people think about me, and it feels very freeing to know that I don't really care that much no more. Like, I'm literally out here stepping on faith. My relationship to God is getting closer. I'm getting closer to God. I'm meditating on His Word more. I'm starting my day off with prayer and meditation and listening to the Word and the gospel music. I am just being drawn closer to God, and I can tell you that my whole world is changing right now. My whole life is changing right now. About to have a new job. Just the things that are happening right now, I never ever thought would happen. Never ever ever. Like I said, I'm walking in my neighborhood right now filming this video, and I don't even care who see me. I literally don't care who see me right now. So I say to y'all, let go of all that. Let go of all that fear. Just do it. Dream big, dream wild. I promise you, once you take a step of faith, and bet on yourself. I think that's the thing. Like, we're so scared to bet on ourselves. I'm done playing scared. I played scared for so many years and ain't shit get done. I actually am mad. Oh, look at my husband. To be. How do I look? I look crazy out here? I look crazy out here. I look crazy? Okay. Alright, well, it's okay. It's okay. Bye. Oh, wait, let me see how I'm looking. Oh, I don't care. See, he's talking about I look crazy. You think I care? I do not care. Don't let nobody stop y'all. That's not my train of thought. I was literally flowing. Shout out to all the midlife people. Shout out to all the people that's in, as my sister likes to call it, the middle years of our lives. Shout out to us. We know that like we're laying down a blueprint for the younger people to know that like they too can do something even now in their 20s and 30s, but they also can do it in their 40s. And maybe we're out here inspiring our aunties and our uncles, because I consider myself a young auntie. I know that when you start pushing to show up, you know that you're helping somebody else show up too. When you start talking up, when you start speaking up, even if you start speaking up for yourself in spaces and places, that in itself is inspiring to other people. Like, oh, look at her. She's speaking up for herself now. She's setting boundaries for herself. That too is helpful for other people. I promise you, people will remember that. Be the reference for the next generation. Be the blueprint. Because all the women that I see that are out here, that are doing the work, that's showing up and they're over 40, I'm really, really inspired by them. Even the ones that's in their 50s doing the work, I'm really inspired by them too. And so I just want y'all to know that I see y'all, I love y'all content, and y'all the reason why I'm even out here showing up and doing things that I'm doing. And I'm embracing this stage of my life. I used to think like 40 was gonna be so old. Like, oh my God, I'm about to be 40. Yeah, no, it's not that old. 40's lit. It's popping. I just feel so much more confident now. I have a sense of confidence in myself now that I almost was faking back then. Like, I don't have to, let me say this. I think that's what I should be. I think that's what I'm trying to say. I feel so good that I don't have to fake confidence no more. That it's real now. Like, my confidence is a real thing. Like, before, I was like, oh, I gotta fake it till I make it. I'm not faking it no more. Like, I show up in these spaces and I'm so confident, and people notice that. And I have people who be like, who's that? How'd she get here? Who is she? Who she know? How she get here? It don't matter, because I'm here. And my presence bothers people. And so what? Your presence confidence bothers people. I hate to tell y'all that. Most people, think about it. Think about the people who you see. They're like super confident and they're classy and they got their ish together. Like, not for nothing, I can be honest with you. Like, I always be like, damn, I wish I had that for myself. I'm not hating. I just recognize that it's something that I didn't have for myself at that time. And now that I got that for myself, I don't want nobody to look at it. I want people to look at it and be like, damn, that's what I need to have in my life. She's showing up. And when you walk in a room with your head held high, like this, and your shoulders back, and you walk in, people are like, yeah, that's what makes her a bad bee. Not based on what I'm wearing, not based on my accessories, not based on my clothes, based simply on the fact that I'm walking in a room, my head's held high, and people recognize the type of confidence, period, point blank. So all I have to say to y'all is just show up, dream big, remember life is short, and remember, we only got one life. We gotta make the best of it. Today could be your last breath. Don't play around with this thing called life no more, because I'm done playing with mine. So see y'all next time.